Welcome this morning. Thanks for joining us. This is Avery Hicks. I appreciate you spending some time with us. And once again, it's almost the middle of January, and hopefully you're striving for those goals that you wrote down, and making sure that you're trying to achieve them the best that you can. But first of all, hey, get you ready on it. Get you ready on about being motivated, inspired, prepared, and ready to take on the challenges that life throws at us every day. When the time comes, when the moment arises, and it depends on you, will you be ready? Get you ready on 2020. Let's have some fun this year. Let's be great. But hey, things we want to talk about today. I want to give you 5 topics that's going to help you be successful in 2020. Because the most important thing is that the key to your success is the level of your preparedness. If you aren't prepared, it's going to be real difficult for you to get out there and achieve the things that you want to achieve. And so we want to make sure that you have a great base, just a foundation of some topics that's going to help you be successful for 2020. And so, hey, let's get after it real quickly here. First thing, proactive. If you're wanting to be successful, you're going to have to be proactive. Nobody's going to bring anything to you. Because being proactive means being responsible. Whether it be your career or whether it be your personal life, you need to be responsible for your own actions. You need to be aggressively looking to be successful, because nobody's going to bring it to you. Because being proactive means that if you need to go do some extra studying, you need to take some extra tests, whatever it is in your career that you need to do to get better at it so that you get the opportunity that you're looking for, you need to be proactive. I can remember days when I'd go to my owner once a month and say, hey, I want to be a manager. What I got to do to be a manager? And he'd tell me, get here early or stay late, or Hicks, you need to study this, or you need to work on this. Always be trying to figure out what it's going to take to get to the next level. Because once you make a decision that you want to be successful and you go tell the boss that, hey, I'm looking for an opportunity, I see a new job opening, he's going to be watching. He or she's going to be watching you to see if you're really proactive in trying to take on that job. So understand, being proactive is going to help you out in your new career or your lifetime. And so the next thing on the board is tenacious with knowledge. Ooh, that's a good one right there. Tenacious with knowledge means that you know everything that you need to know to handle that opportunity if it comes your way. The worst thing that can happen is that you get the opportunity that you want and you don't know everything that you need to know. So you need to be tenacious with knowledge. You need to understand that you're the go-to person for that position. Because if you want to be prepared for the level of success, you got to be tenacious. You got to be the one that wants that opportunity more than anybody else. And then when you get it, how are you going to handle that opportunity right there? So tenacious with knowledge is the second thing that you need to do for 2020 to be great. Ooh, get you ready on. Here we go. Number 3, game plan. Ooh, game plan. I don't know how many times when I speak to salespeople or just anybody in general that wants to get better, and I ask them, well, tell me about what's your game plan to get there. I don't have any. Well, let me tell you something. You're going to have a game plan. 2 things about the game plan. It needs to be written down, it needs to be concise, and then when you're going to implement it. Because we can't wait till tomorrow. We got to get it done today. It's like 2020. Today's the 13th. 13 days already gone in January. We look up, it's going to be February. And we're still trying to figure out what we want to do. Get your game plan, get it written down, make it concise, and read it and look at it every day. The most important thing is that you know what direction that you're going in. And the more you follow that game plan, the better chances you're going to have a successful 2020. But you got to get it put together. You got to write it down. It's got to be concise. And then you got to tell yourself, when am I going to implement this program that I said I'm going to have? Number 4, a positive mindset. Wow. I don't know how many times we doubt our own selves. But more importantly, when we get around people who have negative mindset, we start to doubt even worse. Stay away from negative people. Misery loves company. Heck, I'm negative enough. I don't need to be around a bunch of other people. But you need to have a positive mindset. You need to see and imagine the goals that you want to have. And you can't do that when you've got a clouded mind. Successful people have a way of weighing down or slowing down their minds when they're starting to achieve the goals that they want to achieve. And what I mean by that is that they know that they can't have negative thoughts when they're trying to go to work. As a salesperson, when I would go to work, the worst thing I could do is have an issue that maybe I had at the house, or I've got a personal issue going on right here in front of me, and then expect to go out there and give the customer a full 100% of my well-being and trying to earn their business. So if you've got a negative mindset, you need to cut that out. You need to have a positive mindset in order to get to where you need to get to. Because 2020, it seems like a long time. It's 12 months, but it'll go by quickly. And the more that you have a negative mindset, you're going to lose days and hours and time. So positive mindset. And last and not least, we need to find out what your strengths and weaknesses are. And one of the ways that we can do that is with our personality assessment testing. Because the most important thing for you to do is to be able to understand what your strengths and weaknesses are so that we can enhance your strengths, work on your weaknesses, so that you can achieve what you're trying to achieve. Because once again, the key to your success is your level of preparedness. If you don't know what's holding you back, you might keep saying, why am I not getting the attention? Why am I not getting these opportunities? Maybe there's something that I'm doing wrong. It may not be that you're doing anything wrong. It just may be that's just who you are. And you need to know that so that you can understand what I need to work on in order to get to the opportunity that I'm trying to get to. Because in today's business, whether it be your life, whether it be your career, you have to know exactly who you are so that to determine where you're trying to get to. And so these 5 things here, being proactive, tenacious with knowledge, game plan, positive mindset, and finding out what your strengths and weaknesses by doing a personality assessment. And here at Avery Hicks, what we like to do is have you come to averyhicks.com because we want to work with you in doing a personality assessment test, give you some strategies once you find out what your strengths and weaknesses are so that we can help you enhance yourself so that you can understand that the key to your success is your level of preparedness. Once again, it's at averyhicks.com. If you go to YouTube at Get You Ready On or IG at Get You Ready On, we have some other videos that's on there that we're working with. And we'd love to have you come on there and also subscribe. 405-295-4022 is my phone number. If you want to just contact me directly and have a free consultation so that we can talk about what's going on, I'd love to. Because for 2020, my main goal is to help as many people as I can help to understand what their strengths and weaknesses are so that they can have a successful career in life. And so that being said, everybody, we're out of here today. Get you ready on.